A quiet room. No trading screens, no shouting brokers, just a handful of people deciding where trillions of dollars go next. Not investors, not governments, something else. Because the uncomfortable truth is this: most of the world's money doesn't move because of markets. It moves because of decisions made far above them. And right now, those decisions are shaping everything: your inflation, your job, even the price of your food. So the real question is, who actually controls global money flows? Let's start with the illusion. We're told money flows through the market: buyers, sellers, supply, demand. It sounds organic, almost natural. But zoom out, and the picture changes. At the very center, you'll find central banks: the Federal Reserve, the European Central Bank, the People's Bank of China. They don't just watch the system, they set the cost of money itself. Interest rates, one small percentage change, and suddenly borrowing becomes cheap or painfully expensive. That decision alone can push billions into stocks or pull trillions out overnight. But it doesn't stop there. When crises hit, central banks do something even stranger. They create money, digitally, out of nothing. After the 2008 financial crisis, known as the 2008 financial crisis, trillions were injected into the system, not handed to people directly, but routed through banks, bonds, and financial assets, which leads to a quiet, almost invisible mechanism. Money doesn't flow where it's needed. It flows where it's treated best. Large institutions, hedge funds, banks, asset managers sit closest to this newly created money. They receive it first, they deploy it fastest, and they benefit the most. By the time it reaches the average person, the prices have already moved. This is sometimes called the Cantillon effect, but you don't need the term to feel it. Assets go up. Housing gets expensive. Wages lag behind. Now here's the twist. Governments don't fully control this either. They borrow, they spend, but often they depend on central banks to keep the system stable. So you end up with a strange balance of power. Elected officials on one side, unelected monetary authorities on the other. And both are trying to manage something that no one fully controls anymore: a global, interconnected flow of capital moving at near light speed. Money crosses borders in milliseconds. Currencies react instantly. One rate decision in Washington can ripple through Asia, Europe, and beyond. And then there's the final layer: private capital. Massive firms managing trillions, quietly influencing markets simply by reallocating portfolios. They don't print money, but they decide where it concentrates. So when you put it all together, the system looks less like a free market and more like a network of power centers. Central banks set the rules. Financial institutions move first, governments react, and everyone else adjusts. Which brings us back to the original question. If money flows shape the world, and those flows are guided, nudged, and sometimes engineered, then are markets really deciding the future? Or are they just responding to decisions made behind closed doors? And if that's true, what happens the next time those decisions are wrong?